Hello, my fellow trainers. It is your host, Anubis PKM. We are back at it with episode 4 of Pokémon Lazarus. In the last episode, we went ahead and got 2 of our Pokémon evolved. We did go ahead and explore the mountains. We did struggle a bit with the puzzle in the cave, but now we are going to go ahead and jump back into it, and we are going to make our way to the next city, where we'll hope to take on the next gym leader. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and make our way over there. So we did get our mount, so we can get around quicker, which is always a good thing. Let's go down here. Go ahead and cut the tree. I can't remember how our Pokemon's looking. Okay, we're full HP, but let's go ahead and make a quick trip to the Pokemon Center. Well, not the Pokemon Center, the Pokemart. Because we got full HP here, so let's go ahead. Buy some potions. We don't want to buy 21 of those. We'll buy 4. I think 4 is a good number. Okay. We also did get our 3rd Pokemon. So we got we caught a Mawile, who we named Sakura. So I feel like we got a pretty balanced team for where we're at currently. Alright. Let's go down here. Is this a Poke Battle? Ah! Yes, I did it! I crossed the bridge and found a new area to catch Pokemon. This trail leads into the marshlands and Calamity City. Who knows what I'll find? Oh, who knows what we'll find? Alright, let's go ahead and cut this tree down. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have to fight this guy, probably. Yep. I'm a step above the trainers in the bronze field. I hope you've been training. Oh, please. We've been training up in the mountains. Alright, it's gonna send out a Ammonite. That's good. We're gonna go Hone Claws. And then we're gonna follow up with Magical Leaf. Get our, increase in our stats here. Okay, he's gonna get his defensive raise. It's not gonna matter. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We're gonna keep our Pokemon. We're gonna keep Nom Nom in. We already got the Hone Claw, so we already got the increase in our stats. So we're just gonna go ahead and start off with Magical Leaf. Ah, oh, so close. Okay. Well, good thing that doesn't do much. And then one more Magical Leaf to seal the deal here. Alright. Wow, you've been to the mountains yet? Well, just so you know, before our battle, I did mention that I was training in the mountains, so should answer that question. Alright, what do we got over here? What kind of Pokemon's over here? Okay. I'm not gonna catch it. We already... I kinda wanna wait. I kinda wanna get a water type next, actually. This ways down from the city is super steep. It's quite a hike down the mountains, but a nice sight to make it more fun. Okay, so I was expecting maybe a battle, but that's fine. I keep forgetting we can get around so much quicker. That's fine. Is this Pokeball I want to grab? There's also 2 berries that we can pick up. So we'll go ahead and pick up this berry. Okay. Go ahead and pick that up as well. And do we have another Pokemon battle? Yes, we do. My Pokemon are used to rocky conditions. Let me show you. Does that mean you got Rock type? Alright, you got a Sandshrew. Okay. I believe that is the ice version of Sandshrew. Okay, gonna use Rapid Spin. Shouldn't do too much damage. We do get that increase in speed, which I don't like. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to do much damage. I probably should start off with Bite. Alright. There we go. And we got that crit. And we got the crit. Unfortunately, we did not get the flinch. We actually have not been lucky with that. I like how in like episode 1, we were like episode 1 and 2, we were extremely lucky with getting those flinches back to back. Alright, we're gonna switch our Pokemon here. Just because we only rocking 11 HP right now. Rockruff! You know what? We'll bring Sakura into the mix. Okay. Metal Claw, I believe, increases our stats. Oh, no, I'm not using How. Alright, it's gonna get the attack increase, that's fine. Super effective, we'll take that. That's good, that's good. We'll go ahead and do Bite. There we go. And that should give us a level up here. Okay. It's what we like to see. It's what we like to see. I don't want to run to the Pokemon Center, so we'll go ahead and use one of our potions here. Actually, we'll go ahead and just use 2, just to get him back, Nom Nom back to full HP here. Okay. There's nothing, there's honestly, there's not going to be another Pokemon I'm going to want over here at the moment. So, I'm pretty sure maybe going down should lead us to the next city. Don't freak out, but I think my Pokemon is from space. It's an alien. Okay. It's just a little rock. It's just a little pebble. Alright. I mean, you can increase your defense, that's fine. But it'll just pretty much negate my, increase in my attack. Yeah, he's just gonna continue raising that defense. We'll use Bite. I was hoping for a flinch. Okay, he did miss. That's good. Okay. Do we want to switch? I think we will. I don't want to take too much damage with Nom Nom. Okay. Then use another rollout. He does have the 2 increase in his defense, and that crit definitely is not good. Definitely don't like seeing that. Oh! So close! So close. Unfortunately, I don't think Nico would be much help here, so we'll just switch back. Oh my gosh, dude, that rollout just keeps getting stronger. Holy crap. This is definitely going to be problematic for me. Yeah, that's going to kill me. Ugh. This rollout is killing me. I let him get too many rollouts. That's the problem. And he outspeeds me too. Oh, he's also level 15. I didn't realize the level he was. Honestly, probably gonna kill me. We'll just, maybe I can get lucky. Okay, hey, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take that miss. Because if he would have hit us, it would have been GG. It would have been a GG. I couldn't even win using the power of space. RNG Jesus was on my side with that miss. Okay, I definitely do not have enough HP here, so we are going to make a quick run back to the Pokemon Center because that was pretty rough. Luckily, we can get there really fast. My God. Alright, let's go ahead. Heal ourselves. Come on, Nurse Joy. My Pokemon are dying. Heal them. Alright. Okay. We're back in business. We're back in business. Let's go ahead. It's a little... Okay, it can be a little difficult doing the controls on the simulator. Just... Sometimes it goes a bit too fast, so... There might be like a slight delay input on the analog stick. I'm using a Xbox controller. I did not mean to get into a fight. I think there are shinies in this game. I know there's megas. As for shinies, I honestly don't know if there really is any shiny Pokemon. Trying to see if I can get like a visual up there, but without having to actually go over there. I'll just go up here. There's a couple of trainers. Okay. Let's go further down. Ooh. That would be a good Pokemon to have. That would be a good Pokemon to have. The problem is I already have a Fairy type that we can use Mega Evolution. So, if I hadn't found Mawile and we had found that Ponyta first, then yeah, I would have gone for the Ponyta 100%. I could splash through these puddles all day, huh? A battle? Alright. Okay, that's fine. Use Fake Out. Ah, you got the flinch. Unlucky. Unlucky. You need to use Meditate to increase your stats, of course. Let me use Magical Leaf. Okay, I believe another Magical Leaf should take down this Pokemon. Okay, he's gonna... Ah, of course, he's gonna use Detect to protect yourself. Sounds about right. He outspeed me too, I believe, right? No, I actually outspeed you. Okay. That's good. We went ahead and took him down. Honedge. We'll keep Nom Nom in. I don't remember what Honedge is weak to. We'll just go start off with Bite. Maybe we can get a flinch. Come on, flinch. Ah! Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. He's using Sword Dance, but Honedge isn't going to survive this next attack, so it was kind of pointless for him to do that. Okay. There we go. Give me that 600. Give me that 600. What in the world is that Pokemon? Is that a magic? Ah, it's a Magikarp. No, that's not a Magikarp. It looked like a Magikarp from when I was from what I was seeing. Okay, there's two different routes. We can go further up. There's a couple trainers up there. Although if we go down here, I believe that might lead to the city. Actually, we might be able to check the map. Or do we even have a map? I can't remember if we have a map. Oh no, we don't have a map. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do some exploration. Do some exploration. There is a Pokeball here, so we'll take that. I like how this guy just disappeared into thin air. Literally just disappeared into thin air. Here, we'll go ahead and maybe we can we still talk to him? I still see you. You think your magic tricks of the Vanishing Act can hide you from my sight? Of course not. Anyways, multiple rivers flow down from the mountains towards the city and the sea beyond. Lots of water-type Pokemon make the area their home. Okay, so you don't want to battle. Alright, you were just showing me your magic trick. You know, I can respect that. Yeah, I'm a student from the university. I'm looking for the Pokédex of all land Pokemon found in the Riverwalk Trail. Another quest that we could do. Pretty sure this guy's a Pokemon battle. Okay. My Pokemon is old and wise. I can't lose. Calm down, Kylon. Calm down, Kylon. A little too cocky there. Corsola! Okay, the ghost type Corsola. Fine. That's fine. What kind of attack do you got, Corsola? What are you gonna use? Astonish? Okay. Yeah. I figured. You're just gonna cry. You're just gonna cry about it. Okay. And we finally got the flinch. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since we got the flinch after using bite. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, Nico, level 18. If the next gym leader is a water type, which I think it is, that'll be Nico's time to shine. Alright, we're gonna use the mount. I did see there were a couple, looks like a couple water types over here. There was one that was over here. Oh, we can go in the water. Okay, I wasn't actually sure we could. I thought it was like a barrier. Okay, so that's good. So maybe we can find another Pokemon, at least in this little shallow water. I know we did see one earlier. We already fought this dude. We got a Buizel over there. I don't think we want that. I'm gonna be very picky with what water type we go with. My Pokemon will rule the swamp. Alright, Tina. What kind of Pokemon are we talking about here? A Beautifly. Alright, yeah, sure. Sure, that's gonna rule the swamp. There's far scarier things in the swamp than a Beautifly. Okay, this was actually a bad matchup. I should not have done that. But, you know what? I want to get one bite off. Just want to get one bite off. Before he kills us. That's fine. We're honestly chilling. We are chilling. Alright, Nico. Let's do... Honestly, he's close enough that... It's pretty much almost dead. We'll just go ahead and get charged. He's gonna get HP back, that's fine. Yeah, it's not gonna do much damage. So we're gonna charge up. That's gonna increase our power when we use Thunder Shock. And we get the special defense increase, which is good. Let's go ahead, do Thunder Shock on us next turn. While Beautifly is just gonna continue trying to get HP back. Oh, so close! Okay, we did get the Paralyze. But it's not gonna matter. Alright, next Pokemon they start off with, we'll start off with Thunder Wave. Okay. Nice, Sakura's level 16. Ooh, Vice Grip! Okay. I need to keep... We gotta keep Fairy Wind. We need to keep Metal Claw. Its power's only 55. Nah, we're not gonna learn Vice Grip. We're not. We're gonna skip out on that one. Just Talks. Okay. Alright, so Thunder Wave. Nice. Yeah, that Talks looks very different. I don't think that's a wait, is that a shiny? That's not a shiny. Oh, I'm about to look that up. I can't remember. Yeah, because the original Dustox is purple and that is pink. I don't think it is a shiny. No, it's not. No, it just looks different. It just looks different. Okay, it was kind of throwing me off. I was like, that's not a shiny. Good, we needed that. Let's go ahead and do one more. Okay. He's gonna poison us, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna actually switch to Sakura. He's gonna use Confusion. Alright. Luckily it doesn't do too much. We might be confused. No, we're not confused. I'll go ahead and Metal Claw. That's okay. I want to just increase my attack. That's fine. Now we're gonna follow up a fight. It didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. I mean, we got this. We got this battle. GG. You need to find other Pokemon that are, if you're gonna claim that they're the king of the swamp, the rulers of the swamp. Okay. How close are we to the next town anyways, actually? Is it just down here? What is this? Is that the... Oh! I couldn't tell what that was. Okay, it's just a Zigzagoon. Okay, what is this thing? Is this that scorpion looking Pokemon? Or is that the fish, the lobster? Oh, it's this, okay. Nah, I don't want that as my water type. I don't. We'll just, continue on. Dang. How far are we to the next city? I feel like we're getting there. The thing is, I've lost... We have one Pokemon down. One poisoned. I think it's fine. I think we're good to just go ahead and just make a quick trip back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. As much as I love this Pokemon, that is not going to be the water type that I want. That's fine. We're gonna just keep running away. Now, it is possible that the Pokemon you see in the overworld are gonna be at a higher level than the ones that randomly spawn. I don't know if that's actually true. I just know that with the Mawile that we found roaming in the overworld was a level 12. And then the one that we found that was roaming randomly in that same area, that we found a couple that were just level 8. Okay. Thank goodness for this bird. I do not remember the name of this Pokemon, but I am grateful that we have it. Sorry. Just to get around so much quicker. Alright, I promise, Nurse Joy, I won't be making a habit of coming to this Pokemon Center. I'll eventually make it to the other city. Alright. All the way back. As we continue bumping into things. Alright. There is a point. I mean, the thing is, I kind of really want a Ponyta. Because I don't know, I love Rapidash. But at the same time, I don't want to have dual typings on my team. I don't want to have the same, like, 2 typings on my team. So we'll just get Ponyta. Okay. Alright, this is probably a Pokemon battle right here, right? Yeah. I'm studying Pokemon wetland environment. Help me learn more. Okay. Magnemite. Magnemite, I choose you. Pokemon, we'll switch. That's, honestly, that's okay. That is fine. I have a... Yeah, I do have a paralyzed heal, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Maybe I can force a, at least an attack of some sort here. Okay. Trying to think. I mean, he is metal. We're both steel type. Thunder and fairy. Let's do bite. Nice, nice. We love that. And then we'll go ahead and follow up with fairy wind here. Okay, I couldn't remember if fairy was actually effective or not against thunder. Against electric types. I could not remember. I just wanted to run a quick test on that. Oh, not the light screen. No. How dare you? How dare you use the light screen? Okay. That's good. What are you gonna use? Another Magnemite, probably? Oh, and not two? Okay. Honestly, it's probably a bad matchup. I just realized. Probably has Gust. Haha, let's go! We love it! We love it! You can add that to your research notes. How to lose a battle. Okay, now, actually there's only really one way we can go, which is over here. Is our Pokemon still paralyzed? Yes. Sakura is still paralyzed. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, I'm not gonna use a potion here, but we will go fight this dude. Hey, you! No Team Chimera members can get past me. Something tells me they did get past you when you're just upset about it. Okay, you're gonna use Barbooch. Start off with Magical Leaf here. There we go. Something tells me he only has Water type. Possibly. We're about to find out. Okay, he's using that bird. We'll switch. Probably should know Sing and should try and put us to sleep. So we'll try and go... Oh, he did not actually. I want to get Thunder Wave off though. There we go. Get the Paralyze. Maybe we can get a quick Thunder Shock in. Yeah, I called it. I knew it. I knew it. I was trying to... I want to do as much damage as possible before he did that. I don't think he's gonna do much damage, so we can just literally just wait out the sleep. Nice, that's beautiful. He did get paralyzed, so that's one less turn he has before we wake up. Okay, there we go. Alright, what is your last Pokemon that you have? Okay. Definitely want to switch here. He's bringing out an electric type. If that's... yeah. We use Metal Claw. Just to increase our stats. And do a little damage. Okay. Alright, get the attack increase. He's gonna use Mud Slap again. Even though it's super effective, it doesn't do much damage, but it does bring down our accuracy. Okay. There we go. I believe we've got to be close to the next major city, next major town. Go ahead and pick up these berries. Once we get to the point where I can, once we get to some good items, I'll definitely be, having some of my Pokemon hold on to some items here. I believe we are... No, we're not. But we will go ahead and use one potion here. I promised Nurse Joy we would not be running back to that Pokemon Center, so... I gotta be a man of my word and keep my promise. We always keep our word here. Oh, okay, I kind of like this music that's playing. Okay. Oh, there we go, we made it to the next town! Yay! Kinda wanna... Okay, you're just blocking me at this point. Ooh, an Applin. Ooh. Ooh. That is actually pretty solid. I'm thinking. Because that is a good one. Do we want to go for it? It does, it does become a grass dragon. It does give us a dragon type. Let's see. Honestly, as good as that probably would be, I'm not gonna go for it. I already have a grass type. And I really don't want to have another one on my team. Trying to have as many different typings on my team as possible. I'm training in the shallow water to make my legs stronger. At this rate, I'll be the fastest guy in Ilios. We'll see about that. Alright. Is that? Oh, that's a... Okay. It's an empty palm. Alright. Welcome. We are going to heal our Pokemon. Alright. Let's talk to some people around the town. Let's see what they're about. The gym leader that lives here is constantly working. Does she ever take a break? She will when I beat her. I'm a student from the university. I'm looking for Pokédex of all the land Pokemon found in Calamity City. Okay, it's always... I'm just gonna have to remember, whenever we see this person, it's always gonna be the, to catch all the Pokemon in this particular area type quest. My Trumbic flies letters to my friends across the region. Alright. Oh, new customer, welcome in to the Pokemon Center. Wait, yes, I can't believe you're the 100,000th customer of the Pokemon Center. Congratulations, you won a free lifetime membership. We offer services in every Pokemon Center. Okay. Oh, you can... Oh, that's cool. So you can, like... You can rest and change the time of day. Alright. You know what? We need to rest our legs. We've been running around all over the swamp. We're tired. We want to get some sleep. We're gonna make it morning. Alright. There we go. Get a good night's rest. I feel refreshed. 7 AM gives us plenty of time to explore the town before we take on the gym leader. I taught my Pokemon to use Karate Chop so it could cut through vines and reeds in the swamps. Now it helps me explore the area around the city. Alright. Any exciting people in the Pokemart? The gym leader produces tons of new Pokeball types. We have a shopkeeper dedicated to some of them here. Okay, so different Pokeballs. Do I really need a sweet treat? Of course I do. I mean, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. Okay, a Great Ball, multiple potions. What does your other friend sell? There we go. Okay, here's the other Pokeballs. So we've got a Nest Ball, Net Ball. We'll probably pick up a couple of Net Balls because I think the next Pokemon we probably may want to go ahead and get a Water type. And then that would be for diving. I think that's good. I think we're alright. Right? Let's go ahead. Heals poison, heals paralyze, restores HP. You know what? We'll buy 5 of these. We'll buy 5 of these bad boys. 5 super potions. My Pokemon was rooting around the dirt, and it found a weird, empty plant. I think it changed its nature after sniffing it. She's... alright. I mean, hey, if you like sniffing plants, that's all you. That is all you. Hopefully it's the right kind. Oh, what does she want? This fruit tree is the center of the town, the only one of its kind in Calamity City. They say it's the last tree from before the swamp crept in and people started to build here. Okay, so this whole place was, I guess, covered in swamp before they built the town. What is this? A Kabuto? Okay. There are old new rumors about the rediscovered Pokemon species all time in Helios region. Our little Kabuto is one of them. Alright, Grandma. Well, we came here. We're retired too close to nature. Walking through the shallow water keeps us active. Well, at least you're still moving around. Alright. There's a lot to explore in this town. There's also some stuff down there we could explore. And what is this? An office? This is the locally run data processing center for Calamity City trade ports. We keep track of everything that goes through the city. I manage all the spreadsheets for the city. It's stressful sometimes, but work environment is nice. I've got my own flower box. I'm getting tired of looking at the screen. Maybe I'll take a break. Read for a bit. I help manage the data processing center. The gym leader of Calamity City also likes to stay involved in running the city. Okay. We're learning some stuff. Oh, what is this guy? I dream of performing comedy shows on the biggest stage of Ilios. For now, though, I'm just sticking with the street shows here. My boyfriend and I are doing freelancing work for the university, making art for Pokédex and other services. We're making good progress, but we need more information about Eevee and their evolutions. Hey, you're at the university, can you show me a complete Pokédex of Eevee? Whenever I find an Eevee, sure. I'm a digital artist of Pokemon environments. In fact, I make a lot of Pokemon art for the Pokédex entries. My boyfriend helps gather data and reference image. Alright. We got the gym leader. I'm thinking we'll probably talk to the rest of the people in this town. We'll end off episode 4 here, and then we'll start episode 5, taking on the gym. So, let's go ahead, continue on with the exploring. Look, I found a Bunsweet rooting around here in the crates. I think it wanted a trainer to be its friend. You can have that. That is all you. Some people make rafts which can float up and down the river here. I want to ride one day. Okay. Most buildings on the side of Calamity City are actually storage warehouse, not homes. Pokemon from the swamp sneak in sometimes. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I love the color yellow. I was inspired by the beautiful bright sun and yellow flowers of the forest. I'll give you this tropical... Ooh, we get an outfit. Oh, we're broke. I'll come back. I'll come back for that outfit. Wait a minute. Hold on. We might not be broke. I just realized we found a nugget. I don't know how much that sells for. Let's see. I need to sell some stuff. How much does a nugget sell for? 5,000. We got the money. We got the money. Actually, I think we also can sell a lucky egg too, because I don't... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're... Alright. Sell. Lucky egg. Yep. Okay. There we go. We're rolling in money now. Let's go ahead and pick up an outfit. This is exciting. Finally get to get a new outfit. So we'll go ahead and buy it for 3,000. Yay! Okay, let us go ahead and check out this outfit. We do have the outfit box here. Go ahead and use. That's actually really cool. I love this. Like, you get the new hairstyle. Oh yeah, okay, actually. There's so many. You get to see all the outfits. That's actually cool. Alright. There we go. Aha! New outfit acquired. I actually like this. I really like this one. Okay. Now we're dressed for the occasion in this hot, muggy swamp. I've lived here since before, and the industrial center was settled here. I fished here when I was a kid, and I'll keep fishing here until I'm old. I've got an extra old rod here. You want it? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This opens up the possibility of getting the water type we want. Only a few larger boats like this can make it past the rocks and plants. These docks, it's tough, but we make it work. Alright, we're almost done talking to everybody. I've learned all about how Pokemon live together in places like this in school. Pokemon from water and land help each other out in a bunch of cool ways. Okay. So let's kind of take a quick look. What do we got? Kind of get an idea what kind of Pokemon we got. You know what? Can we go down here and fish? Yeah, we'll go here, right here. Oh no, we can't because she's blocking the way to fish. How dare you? All right, let's try and catch one fish Pokemon. Well, nah, let's just do one or two casts with our old rod, see what we get, see if it's anything we want, and I think that'll be a great place to end off the episode. Oh, hi. Sorry. Hoping the ocean gives me inspiration. I've been struggling with artist block for months, and there's no end in sight. I'm looking for something so beautiful, so sparkly, that inspires me. A heart skull would be perfect. Okay. Eye of the Beholder quest is now active. You may just look for a heart skull. Alright. Well, let's go ahead. Use the old rod here. See what we get. Pokemon on hook. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold and release A. I'm not sure how this works. I didn't even read it. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's try this again. I didn't read what it said. It said hold and release A. Hold and release A to keep the Pokemon inside the fishing hook. Okay. How does this work? I'm not getting it. How, wait, what? Hold and release A. That's what we were doing. Not even a nibble. Alright, we'll try it one more time. That's an old rod, so you're not going to get really anything good. So fishing mechanic is kind of... It's interesting. It said hold and release A. So we're holding A, releasing A. You know, we're just trying to tap A. Oh, I'm doing it way too soon. Alright, one more time. One last time before we end off stream. I mean, before we end off the episode. Because we are coming up on time. Okay, just honestly, the hold and release A, it's more of just tap A. We tap A, we're good. There we go. Got a perfect. What do we got? Magikarp. Of course. I mean, it's an old rod. We weren't really expecting much of anything. Okay. Alright, well, we now understand the fishing mechanics. We, understand... What is this thing? What is this thing? Let's see what this is. Real fast. Oh, it's a me. That did not look like a Meowth. Okay. That's fine. Oh, no, that's why. We didn't actually... We ran into a different Pokemon. Okay. Old school. Just wanted to see what that was. Okay. This is where we're going to go ahead and end off episode 4. We went ahead and finally got an outfit, which is awesome. We haven't caught our 4th Pokemon yet. We did go ahead and battle our way through the swamps. Finally got our fishing rod. So I guess the next thing to do would be on the lookout for a water type to add to our team. But yeah, guys, if you liked the episode and you want to see more, just make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the next episode comes out. Until then, my fellow trainers, keep on catching and have a good one.